Okay, today we will be making pandesal, our favorite in our family. So this is our ingredients. So we have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we have 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 50 grams of melted butter. We have active dry yeast, 1/4 cup of water, warm water, so probably 100 degrees, and warm milk. You can use 325%, or if you don't have, you can use evaporated milk, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so let's start. And since I'll be making it for our family, I'll be adding moringa powder. So this is malunggay, so maybe 1 tablespoon. So it will not affect the flavor, but the color maybe. Okay, so no flavor po yan. So it's good for health. Okay, so it's a super food. Okay, so let's start. So make sure your water, 1/4 cup, is warm. So it should be 100 degrees. So I warm it up already. Okay, and I also forgot to mention, we need a half tablespoon of sugar. So just put it in a warm water. So mix it thoroughly. So dapat dissolve po siya. Okay. Then i-add po natin ang ating 1 pack ng active dry yeast. Okay. Then mix it thoroughly and leave it for 10 minutes. Okay, so while waiting for our dry yeast to rise, so we will proceed on making our bread. So here is 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So we will add 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of powdered milk, then our 1 tablespoon moringa powder. Then on our warm milk, we will be adding our 6 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, so just mix. So make sure it's properly dissolved. Okay, then we will be adding our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then stir it as well. Okay, just set aside. Okay, then for our 50 ml, just put it in our mixture. Okay. But before that, we need to mix this one first. Okay, so just add the 50 grams of melted butter. Then 1 beaten egg. Then after 10 minutes, this is our active yeast looks like. So just pour everything here. Then we will mix it slow motion or low speed. Okay, so just mix it about 5 minutes. Then gradually we will add our milk mixture. Then I forgot to mention, we will be adding 1 tablespoon of oil. So after 5 minutes, this will be our dough looks like. Okay, so transfer natin siya into our silpat, then mamasa natin siya. So ito na po ang ating dough. Okay, so as you can see, medyo elastic na po siya. So gawin lang natin siyang smooth, and then we will set that aside for about 1.5 hour. Ipo-proof po natin siya. Okay. Okay, so we're almost done. So if you feel na medyo sticky siya, you can add flour. Okay, so but this one is still, I think this is good enough. Okay, so ilalagay natin siya into greased bowl. Then we will rest it for 1.5 hour. Okay, so make sure our bowl is greased para hindi siya dumikit. Okay. So you just transfer it here. Okay. So after 1.5 hour, our dough is ready. So we just need to deflate our dough and divided it to whatever size you want. So but basically I use weighing scale and just weigh 65 grams. Okay, so just make sure your hands are clean. So deplete it like this. Okay, so ready na. Okay. So first thing that I do is to divide it into half para mas madali. So I just divided it into 65 grams, so I still have more there. Okay, so what you will need to do is to roll it like this. Okay. Until maging round siya, round shape. Okay. Okay, so just like that, and then just place it here. Okay, so do that for all of our dough hanggang ma-form natin siya. Okay. Okay, so just like that. So this is our rolled or rounded dough ready for proofing. But first, if you want to add some breadcrumbs, you can use the breadcrumbs and roll it like this. Okay, para pandesal na pandesal talaga siya. Okay. So I'll just make it 6 pieces because I don't want more breadcrumbs anymore. Okay. So ganyan siya. Okay, And then we will proof it for another 30 minutes in a warm, just cover it and then proof it for 30 minutes, cover it, then we will bake it later. Okay. Okay, so after 30 minutes, and this is our dough looks like. So we will bake it for 350 degrees preheated oven for about 18 minutes. Okay. Okay, so after 18 minutes, ito na po yung ating Moringa Pandesal. Okay. So we will let it rest for about 5 minutes. But kung gusto nyo na kainin, ready na po yan. So, sobrang lambot yan. Atay, dali. See? Super lambot. Perfect.